Hey CDP, Happy New Year's Eve. I am on because I'm actually driving. I went to the belt in the neighboring city, so I am heading back. So I said, let me go ahead and come on. And I made a couple of phone calls, talked to a few friends, and I said, well, let me come on and see what's going on. So it's good to see CDP and everybody in the room. So just coming in, I am just leaving Belk Department Store and just got off the phone with two of my friends. And I said, well, let me go ahead and come on YouTube and talk to these people on this New Year's Eve. So I hope you all are doing extremely well. And I hope that you all are ready for the new year. I don't personally believe in making resolutions. I just believe in making some adjustments and some goals and setting some goals and checking them off the list. But everybody is different, and however you do it, do it. But I'm telling you, make sure that you are doing some self care. I think this is the year of self care. I was telling someone it's not being selfish, but it's taking care of self. Because I truly believe if you can't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to help anybody else. And I truly believe that you got to put your own oxygen mask on first before helping others. Meaning that make sure you can breathe before you try to help somebody else breathe, if that makes sense. So, but don't have anything major going on. Going to a New Year's Eve event. So gonna bring in the New Year's Eve. What's up, Miss O? How are you doing today? You see, Miss O, I'm just driving to my next destination. And I said, let me come on over here on this YouTube and say hey to the people, collect these little coins for the new year. So that's about it. But it's good to see you all. Hey Hershey, how you doing, Hershey? We got Hershey in the room. Good to see Hershey. So I hope everybody is doing pretty well on today. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Feeling good. The gym has been really good. I'm going to go on the 2nd of January 1st. Baby, this traffic is brutal. Leaving out, I'm heading into San Antonio, but leaving out of San Antonio, baby, it's a whole exodus. Oh, wait now. Oh, Lord. So the traffic is slowing down. Anyway, y'all, but what's been going on, you all? Jay Wilson, that man is trying to beef with you. Don't take the bait. I don't know the man. I don't know the man. Let me say this. I report the news. I don't know the man. And H Town Sweetie, that's fine. My thing is stay in the room, and whatever they did in the room, that's their business. They grown. But you're not gonna tell me that that's not the same room because we see what we saw. But anyway, I ain't fighting with these people. You said I heard something about Ness posting something on her. Well, I don't know if that's dealing with porn. So Hershey, I don't know anything about that. I do not know anything about that. I do know that she posted a picture of YouTube cameras in a Airbnb hotel or Airbnb room or something to that extent. And then another gentleman, a gentleman, was in that room as well, and she put a side by side. and we saw the picture in the bed, and they matched. Is it a coincidence? It could be. Anyway, that's all I got to say about it. So I don't know anything about that Hershey. I'm oblivious to that. But what I do know is that she did post a picture of YouTube camera, and there's a man. Now they say his name is uh, Going something, and uh, it seems to be that it's the same room. Now I don't know who gave that to Ness, but all I know is either by coincidence they stayed in rooms that look alike, or they were in the room together. And it is what it is. And they grown people. They grown people. It's just telling us that it didn't happen. I think that is like, girl, we see the pictures. Well, it's old to y'all, but it's new to the beef sector. So you're going to find out about the beef sector is that we're going to talk about it. And the beef sector really gets into details. Like, as I looked at the picture, I'm like, oh my God, the bed is the same and the picture is the same. So I know a lot of people may get mad about it, but it is what it is. And this is what we do. And if you don't like it, just turn off. It's just that simple. Just turn off. And I'm not apologizing. Just turn off. I mean, I'm not going to stop it because you don't like it, but it is what it is. Just turn off. It's just that easy. But Hershey, that's what all of this mess is about. And then I guess this man has caught wind of it. But I don't care, brother. If that's what you want to do it. If that's what you want to do, I mean, knock yourself out. Keep hope alive. That's all I can say to you. Past the guy DG is sending threats to you. Honey, the law is for the lawless. And unlike most of these people, I have law enforcement as friends, baby. And law enforcement is all around me. So you can be crazy if you want to. You'll find yourself in jail. Everybody bad until they get an orange suit. So you'll find yourself in jail. I'm just saying, y'all the one who come on YouTube and don't stay on your avatars, and then the next thing you know, people like, oh, these rooms are identical, and that's all we said. Now, let me say this: I didn't call him out of his name. I didn't call her out of her name. I just called it like we saw it. Now, it could be coincidental that those rooms look alike, and that could be the case. But don't tell us we not. Don't tell us we are not seeing what we're seeing because we saw it. Does that make sense? And we're not saying that it's bad. If y'all got together, that's cute. That's cute. I mean, more power to y'all. Maybe it was a collaboration. Like I said, but we chit chat about it because it is content. It may not be the content that you want to see, but it's still content. I'm just saying. What y'all saying here? Y'all, I'm driving. Hey, Pastor Chad. Well, I don't know what they was doing. I just know that room looked alike. I know that room looked alike, and the bed was the same, and the picture was the same. And I'm like, okay, after further investigation. Ah, but anyway, let people be mad. People will learn how to stay on their avatars. If it's not advantageous for you to be on your avatar, then don't get on it. Uh, it's that simple. If it's not advantageous for you to be on your avatar, then don't. I mean, you should have stayed on your avatar. So That's all I got to say about that. What's up, D? Hey, D, Miss O.
Hey, Pastor, what you got going for New Year's Eve?
Well, we're going out, so
Oh, good.
yeah. So but I just left Belk because I wanted to see. Maybe it ain't no good sales out there. So
Nah,
y'all,
they
we gonna
ain't
have to
like they
wait.
used to be, Pastor.
Yeah, we gonna have to wait till March when the new season come in, and they got to get rid of that stuff because right now it's like I know y'all ain't trying, and the people act like it's a big old sale. I'm like, I don't know what y'all see.
Well, you know,
Uh,
dealers be coming through with that after New Year's. That's what every year I try to get this big gold tree they have, and every year my mama has failed me. I hope this year she be there bright and early to get me that gold Christmas tree.
okay, all right, that's
But
it. That
dealers do
dealer.
that 75% off shoe sale and everything after New Year's.
Yeah, so we waiting for dealers. You know what? You know how? Well, you know what it gives.
Yeah. What about this all back up again? I think her and Ness fighting, which is why I don't understand. I can't get no problem. DJ, I was like, DJ, he likes to support my other channel, but I didn't get his anger towards you because who's sending the pictures to Ness and how did pictures get out that's not suitable for YouTube? That wouldn't be on Ness or you. That would be on. Wouldn't he have to do that if that happened?
Well, first of all, I was asking that question. That was a question that I had. I'm like, well, how did
That's
Ness
what makes me believe maybe it is just maybe not
go?
what we think because I'm like, that's crazy because she's not even mad at him. So it's like, okay, well.
Yeah, I'm like, how did Ness obtain those pictures? And my thing is,
Well, not just
um,
Ness, when they were around before. Like they were
yeah, and
around
my thing is,
before.
I didn't see any nude. You know, people saying, well, some nude picture. Well, I don't know about that. I only saw. Look, like I said,
I just think that they people don't is playing too much now. We've seen that shit that happened in MU when it comes to sexual things, and I'm glad that Ness was smart enough on her community board not to go out crash out like that, and if he isn't even post that because if there is some kind of picture somebody done doctored up, or if that is, then people don't need to play because I think YTC will take them to court, child. Which she would have a right to do because now you can drag, but you don't have a right to do no, other things. But Ness knows better than to do nothing like that. And then as a woman, I know she ain't gonna just cross that line. She just upset. She gonna have fun with this. I don't think it's gonna get that deep. For one thing, she has a lot of support, and so I don't think it's gonna get that deep. But I just didn't understand why you need to be unalived and your job need to be taken, and why he's so mad at you. Like you the only person who did coverage. He not mad at this. He not, which I
hold
don't
on
want
for
him
a
to be
minute.
mad at this.
Let me put my thing up. I think this is the guy right now. So let's see what's going on.
Okay.
So is this
Yes.
Mr. Going?
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
Hey, did you?
Is
Oh,
this Miss Goins? How are you doing, Mr. Going? Is this Mr. Going? Well, I guess that was him, and he came back down. I mean, so let me see what he said. He was backstage. So yeah, that's interesting. So he was here, but maybe he didn't want to talk. Um, that's interesting. But my thing is this: there was nothing derogatory said about her. As far as me, that's her and Nessa's fight. They up there calling each other names and stuff. My biggest and did you not notice as well that when I was listening to Nessa's drag, I wasn't interested in that drag. I was interested in that hotel room. The hotel room situation was interesting to me, not so much as Nessa's drag, because people have denied any involvement or anything, and then the pictures come up, and we know that that's the same room. We know this by the bed, and we know this by that picture. So my thing is, what was going on? You know, were y'all playing spades that night, and he just went on home, or I mean, and it's questionable, but it's out there. So that's it. And I wish Mr. Goins would have stayed because I really did have questions for him, and he's more than welcome to come up because one thing we don't do is attack people. But I just think it's very interesting that you know that they were in the room together. I'm not interested in Ness dragging people. That's not anything new. What was interesting to me is, you know, Do you deny that you and that man were in the room together? And people are like, well, it ain't none of y'all business. Well, it's on YouTube and you talk about it, so we talk about it. And that's the question. So all of this came back up because I guess Ness is fighting YouTube cameras. Now, you all may have known about it, but we didn't know about it because people who are not jumping from sector to sector in the black sector, in the Mo3 sector, and we really don't know. And all I know is YouTube camera came up, and she was, next thing you know, she's doing things on the beef sector. And so now, this is a situation that she's in, and people are interested. Well, that girl, he may not be. That's why I had my banner up. But we know that he knows about it, and so at least he can get on his platform and talk about it. So you there, Miss O? What you think, D, Miss O?
I was surprised he was coming up, but I wish he could have had a conversation.
I wish we could have had a conversation. So that's what I wish. Somebody
But the
pick a
angle that he's
child.
taking with the whole gay thing is not going to be a win in this sector. And I thought that he, supported this.
Oh, he had an issue. He had issues with same gender love, and
yeah, he was going at BS and Treasure like they had something to do with it. And people was in his comments saying, "Keep it on the people that you talking about," because I didn't understand all the gay slurs and all the other stuff because you talked about this morning, but like you only did a review of what we already had, what was done the night before. I just don't understand the anger towards you. It's weird to me.
Well, it is what it is, and if you don't like gay people, that's not my issue. That's yours. I mean, I'm not gonna stop being with my partner because you don't like it. I mean, that's it. And like I said, I just think it's funny. That stuff doesn't bother me, but it is what it is. What did Sheffy say? Aren't we a little hypocritical? He's looking for clout. Maybe. Sheffy, how are people hypocritical? How are people hypocritical, Sheffy?
I have no idea because I don't know. Neither one of us have that really kind of
baby,
sexual.
I'm equal opportunity discussion. I mean, so I don't know what the hypocritical is about. I don't know. So I'm just asking, what are people hypocritical about? I'm just saying. I'm really interested to know. So hello, Jules said he just said that because he was mad, he has been in the chat showing love.
He's been in the chat showing love before. Yeah, he has been over here supporting it now.
I'm glad that you show love, but I mean, this is the B sector, and just because you show love, that don't mean that it gives people a chance to censor people. I mean, there are a lot of people I love that I still gonna talk about. I mean, it is what it is. It's the B sector. And then it must have not been too much love if you can start calling people out of their names and talking to, some crazy stuff about same gender loving people. It just strikes me as really odd that people love you until something goes on, and then all of a sudden the worst comes out of them. But that's what I got to say about it. But I don't have a problem with the man at all. At all.
I don't think that you should play with that at all, because the stuff that was said and the stuff that was posted was not nothing to play with. So we don't mean those things. We shouldn't say those things. But
Hey, what's up, under new management?
I have a question. All right,
who are you talking about, Peach? I don't mind for no fucking YTC. What in the hell is you talking about? I ain't defended anyone yet. Have I defended someone? No. We talking about it.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. We got new management up here.
I got a question about that. All right, you get with someone, you and this person get together, y'all meet up, right? In a hotel room, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Who took pictures and how did they get out?
We just said that.
That's what we've been asking. Who took the pictures?
I'm sorry.
No, we agree.
But this is the thing, though. It could have now. Let me say this. It could have been no pictures. It could have been easy as they got on camera and somebody took a screenshot.
For
Because
what?
there's a picture of her with a close up, and you can see the headboard in the picture. And then there's a screenshot or a picture of him, and it's a wide angle. You can still see that same headboard in the picture.
She said
Okay,
that is
so
a StreamYard thing when he was up on the live, which that's where the screenshot will go. And I think under new management is talking about the other pictures that people aren't posting.
oh, now I didn't see any other pictures. Now, did they post those pictures that
No,
were
they haven't
not
posted them.
not suitable for us to see? I'm just wondering
I
because
got one more
now,
question. Now
okay,
they didn't want nobody to know, right? And
I guess.
from my understanding, what I'm hearing a little bit, nobody's supposed to know this. But
I
there's
have to watch a
pictures.
motherfucking thing, not including my mouth. The
But
fuck you
there's
think?
Hold on, Miss.
pictures out.
Hold on, Miss. Oh, I want to hear. I want to hear this question. Go ahead. Let these people in the chat go, because all they want you to do is fight them. Child, ignore them folks. What you had under new management?
All right, nobody's supposed to know this.
Uh-huh.
But there's pictures out there, and I take it they're getting upset about these pictures being out there.
I guess.
So whose fault is it? It's their fault
I'm just saying.
that the pictures are out there.
And this is what I was saying too under new management. You have to use discretion when to come on camera and when to use your avatar. You have to
Right.
be wise because these people are very shrewd and they put a side by side with them rooms to determine that that man was in that room at some point in time. Because in his picture, and it could have been a screenshot, you see him and you see a wide angle, but you still see that bed. You still see the headboard in that picture. And you can see where she's located, and that's the same picture in the same headboard. Now, you're not going to tell us that that ain't the same room.
Right.
And now what you did in the room, we don't know. You
Right.
see where I'm getting? I'm not saying that
we
something happened in
kind of
the
do.
room.
Hey, Jay Wilson, we're grown, and I think we do know really what went on.
Well,
Don't you
but you
think?
know what? I wouldn't. Let me say this. I wasn't there, so I try to give people the
I
benefit of
wasn't
the
there
doubt.
either, but I wasn't there either, Jay Wilson. But I'm not stupid, retarded, ignorant, and all that good stuff.
But this is what I'm saying. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, even though we may know that it might have been an as we lay moment. It's morning, but I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt because they might have been playing
And I
Yahtzee.
can't go home tonight. But
It's a lot of
anyway,
things going on. So
yeah.
But don't get mad. Don't be cussing
No,
folk out. Maybe y'all just need to be a little bit more shrewder and not be trying to come on camera and keep your avatar up. That's all I'm saying. And if y'all hunch, that's y'all business. Now it's the
right.
content.
It's your business. And number two, stay the fuck offline.
But that's
Enjoy
the
the
thing.
night with that
And then this
person.
is the thing. This is the thing. Now,
That's why she
there
should have
are
called me.
some people which we don't know, but some people have said that she was married at the time. And somebody said she's still married.
But don't
So
he have somebody too?
they said he was with his baby mama. They say her name is Summer. Okay,
Mm,
Summer
mm,
is getting her winter today. Okay, but that's what
mm,
they said.
mm, mm, mm.
That's what they said.
You can't
Yeah.
say names.
Oh, sorry, but that's what they said. I don't know. The lady name could have been Autumn for all I know. I don't know, but that's what they said. They said he was
Yeah.
with his baby mama, and so yeah.
All right. Well, Jay
So I
Wilson,
don't
thanks
know.
for
But
having
let me
me
say
up.
this: I don't know if she cheated. I don't know. They grown and they got to
They're
take that up with
grown,
their
and people do
their
cheat,
husbands and their wives and stuff.
right? They're grown, and
Part
people do
time
cheat,
lover, pick
and
up
they
the
got it
phone
on
and you're
for
not home.
or
Go ahead.
whatever.
Pastor, I
You know.
think the songs might be what got you, like the chat person.
What you say?
Dang, I didn't know you had songs over here this morning because I didn't watch the whole lot. They said they think your songs might be what got DG off his square, child.
Oh, really? It's just a song. It's just a song. It's just a
Hey, but
song.
big ups to him on the dude side. Big ups, bruh. I don't know you, but big ups to you.
I
I
don't
know it
know.
was good though. I know that shit was
What's
good
up,
though.
big man
All right, I'm
TV over
tapping
here?
out.
Pastor, was it a whole jukebox? Baby, honey, we had all of the hits this morning. But this is the thing, you all. They're grown. They're adults. It's the context of it. And that's what people are looking at. I don't know if this lady is married or not. I
Me
don't know.
neither.
I'm not saying she is. I don't know. They said he was with his baby mama. Okay. So again, but if they ain't married, you don't really have no claim because y'all ain't married. Okay. So if y'all single, let's mingle. And I guess that's what y'all did. But what I'm trying to say is don't tell people that it didn't happen because that would be a serious coincidence if he stayed in a room that's the same one that you stayed in the next week. I'm just saying. And I think we know better. It's okay. But people trying to save face. They ain't trying to lose face. That's what it is. Somebody said hunching gone wrong. Child.
Speaking of that Chucky thing, made me speak of. Speaking of, that's one thing I love about 2024, child. Even though it done brought me some not so good things, but some very, very highs and some very lows. But one thing I can say is one thing is karma does love to come around good time, and I'm so glad it was today because ooh, the puppet master strings been cut over there, boy. He got they got the nursing home tees out there fighting, child. They getting their canes, they getting their wigs, baby, and they are standing up. No more
Who
Colts in
fighting? Who
2025. Come
fighting?
on,
Who fighting?
honey. Ray Allen is over there getting it, SB, honey. She taking the gloves off. She say
Oh,
she
so
got
she
out of the
finally
Colt.
talking. She finally
Uh-huh.
talking.
Oh, she
Now, because
talking.
I heard her say something, but she didn't really get into the
Oh, she over
particulars.
there talking now, baby. She doing cult posts. How you know if you in a cult? Child, when the CC turns into, she
Oh,
got
I'm
a
not
video
going
over
over
there
there.
saying, "Oh, you got to get on that community wall too." She say signs of when a CC turns into a cult leader, baby. I done shared it on my
My
board,
God.
child.
My God,
Mm-hmm.
today. Somebody asked me when me and Mark get married, will we get it? And y'all probably won't know because I probably won't even announce it.
I
Who
wouldn't.
say we ain't? Who say we ain't married now? But
Right.
again, that ain't none of y'all business, and that's what we keep on telling these content creators. You don't have to share nothing with these people. Y'all don't have to share nothing with me, even if I ask the question. But y'all want to share. So my personal business is not up for discussion. But if you come on here and put people on, then people gonna talk about it. Don't get
I
mad
gotta
at
watch
it.
the video, but I do know Fi Babe now is aware of the conspiracy of multiple people to take her channel, and she say she is coming off the porch tonight.
Okay, well it's gonna be a lot of things going on.
It's
You
gonna
see
be
that Johnny Matt like a hot potato. Let me see who
mhm.
this is. Oh no, Jay Dunn, you can't come up. I'm sorry, Jay Dunn. I'm sorry. Nope. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jay Dunn. I can't. I can't. We got some unfinished business, Jay Dunn. So no, that ain't gonna work. No, we can't do that. No. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't come up. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. 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 So anyway, I gotta go watch Ray Ella over there and some more people, and then look at her community wall. My God, today. All right, so I'm gonna do that. Um, but
Oh Lord,
but
child.
what's her name was
DG,
saying?
why don't you come have a
Hold
conversation
on,
if you just
hold on.
in the chat?
You see how this
What's up,
works?
Vivian?
Hi,
Huh?
Jay. You see
What's
how
up?
this works? Coming
What
up
how it
there?
work?
Hey, Jay. Coming up on your channel. Hi.
Hey,
I'm just
what's up,
saying.
Vivian? I can't see that because I'm driving right now. So yeah.
No, what she's
But
saying, Jay Wilson, is people can come up here and just say hello. They don't, and then also some people can't say hello. So I think it was two
oh, I
sides,
get you.
Jay.
Okay, I get you.
Okay.
I get you. I get
Um,
you. Well, all I know is that person ain't coming up. And like I said, I really haven't been watching her. I really haven't said a lot about her, but I'm really convinced that I got to hear from the Lord, and the Lord ain't speak to me yet.
Jay
DG
doesn't
Pastor
know
said
me.
he would
No.
have a conversation with you if you came up here.
I don't know. It would have to be on somebody else's channel. I don't even want on my channel. I don't even
Now
want
I
to have
heard
that.
DG is in the chat, and I said Pastor said he would have a conversation with you.
I mean, but what did Gigi do? You know, I don't put nothing past people. And I mean, how long ago was that? I'm just asking because I heard people like, "Ooh, she done doxed you and stuff," and so I'm like, okay, but see, this is the thing, y'all. Y'all can't be working with these people and think that these people gonna do y'all right. Because see, this is what these people do. They'll sit there and act like they're your friend, and they'll be talking about y'all because they don't like me. And then the next thing you know, it's your turn, and then you looking crazy out here. And my thing is, the main person you was talking about has given you grace. Well, that person haven't even given you grace. They just threw you all out in the street and didn't even give you grace. See, this is why I look at people with the side eye because at least I'm gonna give you grace. That person ain't even give you grace, and they just telling everybody your stuff, putting it all out there. So I don't have a problem with Dee Bloop Bloop. I don't have a problem with her at all.
No,
But
DG, Pastor, he's in your chat, and I told
oh
him that you said he could have a conversation if he came up
oh, we
here.
can have a conversation if he comes up there. Oh, I mean, I'm not upset with you. I have questions. I mean, if anything, and I don't take your personal attacks on me personally because you got to understand this is a job for me. I mean, I don't be living for these people. This is a job. So long as you're respectful and we can have a decent conversation, I have no problem with you coming up. None whatsoever.
I love
But
old nasty impromptu interview. Come on up and get an interview
I'll
and
drop the link.
conversation.
I'll drop the link for you because again, I have questions. Now, you may not want to answer them, but I have questions. And let me say this: I have respected you in YouTube cameras because I have not called her any derogatory words. I ain't called you no derogatory names. I just said what I saw, and that may have been an imposter. It could have been an imposter of you, somebody looking like you on that screenshot. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. I know they said you came over here a couple of times, but I don't even know who you are personally. Oh, I keep my banner up, baby, because baby, they'll try to take your stuff down in the new year. Honey, that's somebody holds that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a banner up real quick. Yeah. But so somebody said, but Demas O, it made her instigating all you messy girl. I'm reading these. Come on. Is he coming because of? I don't know. And like I said, I really don't have anything against these people personally. It's just in the YouTube sphere. And if it was me, YouTube camera would have reported it. She has reported things. So I don't understand why she can report things on me and we can't report things on her. I mean, it's equal opportunity report. Everybody report. Everybody got their turn. I mean, and it ain't even a get back or lick back. It's what's trending right now. Whether it's old or new, it's trending. I'm just saying. I mean, like I said, it's totally up to him. But I am not up here to embarrass him and do all of this yelling. It's a new year. I ain't got time for it. But I do have questions, and I want to know. I mean, one of the questions would be, well, how did he get to that room? Was he in the room or not? I mean, I want to know. I mean, it's a simple question. Was there anything between y'all? You know what I'm saying? I mean, those are the kind of questions that I'm gonna ask. But it's totally up to him. And like I said, nobody don't have to come up here. We ain't forcing nobody up here. It's definitely a free will situation. You came up here and then you jumped down, but hey, it is what it is. The link is down there. But in the meantime, we're gonna keep on going on. I'm gonna have to go check Ray Ella out because they say that she's doing her big one over there. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and check Miss Ray Ella out. See what's going on with her. Okay, what else? When I'm reading y'all comments now because I have a chance to read. But yeah. So that's my thought on that whole situation. And like I said, under new management was saying, well, we know what they did. No, we don't. We don't. Now we can make some assumptions, and of course, you know I'm gonna be shady. But to be honest, we don't know what them people did. Them people could have got dinner, ate dinner, and he could have went on home. We just don't know. We just don't know, do we? We sure don't. But my thing is, I think what's hurting the most is people denial that it ever happened when we got pictures and we seen these pictures. And I think the denial makes people even more intense on saying, well, girl, we see that picture and that headboard in your picture, and we see that picture and that headboard in his picture, and that's the same room. So how do you explain that? How you explain that? And that's what people got, and I think that's reasonable. And my thing is right. I mean, under new management is right. Why did you even bring it on camera? You didn't think people was gonna take screenshots? Child, baby, these are the queen shot queens and kings over here. And this what happened. And they pieced them things together like Olivia Pope, like Jessica Fletcher on Murder She Wrote. And baby, they put them clues together. And that's what happened. Ray Ella, okay, y'all, well, hold on, I'm almost to my destination. But and like I said, I don't have anything personal against YouTube cameras, nothing. But just like she reports on things going on in the beef sector, that's of interest. This situation is of interest right now, and we are speaking on it because it's of interest, and that's it. Personally, I don't really care. Personally, she could be secretly trying to marry the man for all I care. Ain't none of my business. Because at the end of the day, she got to pay her own rent or mortgage, not mine. Now, I was like asking, was she in Africa? Because somebody said she was in Africa, girl. I said, I know she ain't flew out from Africa to the United States for no man. Now, I'm like, hey, don't they got men in Africa? They have a lot of men in Africa. I just couldn't get that. But they said she was in the States. Okay, that's what they said. Let me see who this is. All righty. Hold on. Let me put my banner up. Give me a minute. Let me put my banner
Yes,
up.
yes, Jules. That's what I said. Thank you. And I don't know Dr.
All
Lachey.
right. Is this DG? Okay, somebody done wrote something in the back, Lord. Let me see what's going on. Okay, let me see. God, it's a whole paragraph here. Somebody done wrote a whole book in the back. Let me see what this say. It says, this is from Rodney's Live. Jay Wilson start at an hour and 26 minutes. Boogie Stills, YouTube cameras, beans, what actually happened, man. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Vivian!
I'm here.
Vivian, take
I'm
over.
here too, Pastor.
I gotta see something. Please take over. I gotta see something.
You knew he was running to go see that, right? PMO.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
PMO, you knew he was going to see it.
I already knew that was gonna happen. Cause they know Pastor don't play no content. He gonna go listen.
He's gonna go listen, then he gonna come back and he gonna tell you play by play. He gonna give you all the oohs and the ahs. So
Just like I said, I ain't saying shit because I don't have to. Because everybody gonna make sure it be other people bringing this shit to the front, just like they do me. I'm just sitting back because even if I wanted to be messy with here on any old beefs or anything, why would I? When back check coming up here and Jay Wilson is getting information from other lives, I ain't even really talk about it when I just went live. I asked Crystal what she thought about what was going on in the streets and about them two fighting. That's it. We smoothed it on. Probably smoothed it on a little too much just because I do be over there supporting. And I don't like anybody playing with anybody's like actual sexuality porn, like not and I'm glad that people did the right thing. And I did comment on the fact that I didn't understand why DG was focusing his anger on Jay, but I can say that. Do you not know the shit that's been said about me on other platforms and everybody else talk about my shit? It be so many lies. It be so, and then we drop down the same thing about it. We whining, we this, we that. It's so many shit that ain't been truth about me that I sit and listen to, and I'm okay, girl, bye.
I don't even listen to what they say about me because I don't even care. I'm at the point I don't care no more. I don't care that much. Oh, it's about to be on. Go ahead, Jay. Tell us what you seen. What you saw.
You done heard that quick, Jules? Oh, I don't know if he back. Well, I thought Pastor was gonna get him on another nasty piece of an interview. I thought he was gonna get Tommy and Castro times two. I thought we was gonna kick off this new asset with a bang.
Give me a quick minute. Give me a
No.
quick minute. I need to do something. Give me a quick minute.
Okay. Jules, no, not really. We're at a ceasefire place right now. Well, I'm just being cordial and I'm just having everybody. I'm not really on no type of time, in a cordial place. Now I wasn't pleased with what I heard, and I did address it over at YTC's chat, but I said it was not nothing for me to crash out over because people have said worse about me, and she was saying it was something she didn't want to say on screen, and she said it to her who she thought was somebody she could talk to, been there. So I just said it's not enough for me to crash out over it, but I am going to make a point that DMSO is not the Antichrist. Everybody else is angels, but I'm the Antichrist, right? And I did say that she would never find a voice note the other way because I don't talk about her like that. Like y'all put that in her head that I was jealous and obsessed, all that bullshit. And now I'm doing is just sitting back, being who I've always been, and things are just coming out that I'm not no Antichrist, okay? And I'm actually more honest than most people on here, which gets me in trouble. But yeah, so we're on a cordial thing, but I did address it in the chat. If I would have spent too much time in it, they would have turned it around on me and said I was whining and I ain't got the right to talk about my dead baby because it's, that's not my right. That's their right to discuss the stuff. I don't have a right to talk about it. So, you know how they twist it. But I was cordial about it today. I said, hey, worse things have been said, but that is also my responsibility because I allowed the ceiling to be lowered. And that's something I'm going to have to do about because you can play with me like that. So that's what I said. But I did say something, though. I wasn't going to let it go without saying I heard it. Yeah. But worse has been done to me in this sector. So I'm not going to go crash out about it. But I just wanted to be noted that nobody's an angel here. That's it. What secret back chat, HTX? Girl, but I've been knowing that. When I found out multiple things was going on, I figured why she wasn't in the main one that I was in, because it just didn't seem like she wouldn't be, because as close as she is. So yeah, I done pieced all that stuff together, baby. I done moved on, onward and upward. But everybody, this lets you know that ain't nobody in this shit hands clean, and ain't nobody no goddamn Antichrist. Not as visible as I am. Child, bye. I don't know, Big Face, because I'm not subscribed to him anymore, but I heard in the streets that it was gonna be ending after the new year, when the new year started. That's what I heard today. That I think somebody said this was gonna be her last live on her backup channel. And since the other one was gonna go live today, I'm assuming that the strike is over with 2025. Happy
Hey,
New Year.
listen. Let me ask you a question. This totally off topic. You ever heard of Superman or Super Trooper?
Not Super Trooper like the show?
No, this is
A
stuff.
strain?
It's like honey. It's called Super Trooper. It's a honey.
Uh-uh.
And Superman. The dudes be coming in here buying it. I be laughing at them.
Oh, it's almost like them enhancers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the honeycomb pack, like a enhancer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes
And,
them able to go long and strong after they done popped all them pills. These young boys pop too many pills. They got to get that thing up.
and it don't
I'm
be
back.
listen,
They
it don't
don't,
be young boys that be coming in here buying it be old ass men.
and
I'm
they
talking
know
about
better. They ain't even taking their blood pressure medicine, but they taking their medicine. That's why they be stroking out. And you know what they gonna say when the coroner come? How he died on top of me? Because that's what's gonna happen. They all dead.
So y'all, I found out what happened. So the person had it marked on Rodney's channel. So Max Boogie, I heard Max Boogie on Rodney's channel saying that she was playing in her ass, and they were saying that one day that they said Eve and Summer Rain was on there, and DG was on there. And YouTube cameras came on and pretty much chewed him out for sharing things that he shouldn't have been sharing. And they said it was on her timeline. And they said they probably took it off now, but they said that this is what was going on. Now I can't confirm that, but that's what they were saying. Now, this hotel room thing ain't nothing new. It's new to us because, again, we don't know who YouTube Camera is because she came all of a sudden. She's not day one B sector, and she's very, very new. So when we hear stuff like this, we going to be like, what? So that's why we are. But somebody actually sent me the clip of that situation and what Max Boogie said. And Max Boogie said that DG was trying to talk to a jokey, I guess, at the same time. So this man seems like he is a play on, and that's what's going on. So I thought it was really interesting with that situation. But that's what was said. But now, DG, like I said, I don't want to be sitting here talking to you, but you know what went on. Oh yeah. So we'll see what happens. We looking, honey. We watching, and so the biggest thing, y'all. Now I am gonna be going over there to look at Miss Ray Ella, who I call Sue Ella, because I didn't know Miss Ray Ellen, but they said that she had something to say. So I'm gonna see what she had to say, and over here. So it's a lot of things going on before this new year come in, baby. These girls are cutting up. They trying to make sure that 2024 is memorable.
Watch,
Happy
they
New
gonna
Year.
some kind of way to get the king out of this for sabotage and trying to take down somebody's channel. And they always try to dismiss him as just this genius who pulls the puppy strings without doing no nasty work. Yeah, right.
Well, you all, like I said, I don't pay that man attention, and all I can say is I knew Club Chat was fighting each other because and that's what get me because he tried to act like that was not the case. We knew what we heard in Atlanta. Maybe they was fighting, they was going off. I mean, I'm like, are they doing a new show? But that's what it was about. They fight a lot. And so we knew this, but they were trying to cover it. And now he's saying, oh, yeah, they'll, do this in Club Chat and stuff. And my thing is, it's really weird to me. But my thing is, I don't want to have a place where people are fighting and doing all of that foolishness. It don't make no sense to me. But I guess when you are the author of confusion, it don't make, hey, it's what you do. So, and I've always said that he's the type of guy who would be at the club and would start some mess, and then he'll be in the back of the club while the other people fighting and he laughing. I've always said that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to address Miss Olivia's video because I don't watch her. But like I told you all, I don't need to know what she said because I know how to find her. And that's what I need to say. When D. Ramsey and Key with the T got into it, baby. So straight from the gate, I don't really care what Miss Olivia said. She's really not relevant and to me at this particular point. So whatever she got to say, I'm really not interested in. So yeah, I'm not interested. I was trying to watch Miss Olivia coverage of this topic, but it was all over the place. Yeah, it's all over the place. Yeah, it's all over. I don't watch that. Baby Ray Ellen called Sean a succubus and a cult leader. Well, okay.
But the shoe fits, bitch. Put them holes on.
I'm telling you. I mean, look, it is what it is. Remember, I said that in the chat earlier that she used to deride DG. Well, a lot of people said that. No, I can't let Jay Dunn up. And like I said, even if it's important, I can't because it's the principle. It's the principle. So anyway, I am gonna check out Miss Ellen rather to see what's going on with her. But far as this situation with YouTube Camera and stuff, there are a lot of things that are people are saying that hey, this is nothing new. So I guess in the B sector, she had a brief reprieve because a lot of people didn't know who she was, and then the story may not have hit because they didn't. That's it. So yeah, demons. Oh, but my thing is to YouTube Camera really the blame where the blame lies. It's not with us because A, we did not get on camera with you. B, we did not share the pictures with anybody. And who you should be mad at is the people who actually did this. You know, you may need to go talk to Max Boogie and some people, because what will happen is she'll turn on us and act like we the ones who did something, and we're like, no, man, we just reporting it like you. No, big state. I know. No, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? See, that stuff don't move me because people got big news. And see, that's why the other content creators are in trouble, because people got big news. I don't care if your news is big.
Her own channel is still a T.
YouTube camera didn't want people talking about it over here. It was mentioned briefly, but at that, she wasn't popular in the sector. Did Ray Ellen say that the plan to take 5Page started in 2022 and that she was the one who looked up how to trademark 5Page name? I think that is what set Fi off. You are correct about that, Jay Wilson. See, it's a lot of things going on. And let me tell you something about these cult leaders. Let me tell you about these cult leaders. I never forget when VS said that she never told people to do certain things, but people felt like they should have done it, and she really never told them if it was right or not. So it left people in the lurch, but they did it because they thought it would please her. And it's almost sounding the same, you know, with it's a lot, you all. And this is why I don't get with these people, and they doing all of this stuff. It's a whole code over there. It's like, you know, you're pushing people to do these kind of things. That's not help these people. It's about entrapment. It's about doing things that you wouldn't do, but you'll have somebody else to do it. It's crazy to me, and I don't have any respect for people who do that kind of stuff. And for the people who say that somebody is jealous of that kind of despicable stuff, you gotta be sick. Yeah. So now Ray Ellen is telling it. Ray Ellen is telling it, and so I'm gonna go right on over there and listen. And I'm coming right back on before the ball drop. Okay, honey, because I believe that we are in a season of prosperity, and you can strike all you want to, honey. Let me say, just because you ain't saying nothing, that don't mean nobody else ain't saying nothing. You done said somebody on Section 8 is giving him money, child. I wouldn't doubt it, and they don't care. And they talking about I'm the scammer. Oh, see, this projection, it ain't even deflection. It is straight projection. I'm the scammer, but folk constantly give you money and they on Section 8. I would tell that lady, baby, don't be giving me money you can't afford. See, y'all, these people something else. Honey, a hot, sneaky mess. Child, we knew behind the closed doors, the pink dough. Honey, let me tell you something. We knew they was a mess when somebody was pimping out their foster child. Well, they grown foster child at the hospitality room. See, nobody want to talk about that hospitality room, honey. It was more than eating potato chips and potato salad going on in that hospitality room. And then that one wound up getting pregnant and came on my channel and said, yeah, she got pregnant by the boy. My God, today. Child, see what I'm saying? Got that lady pregnant. Okay? And she came and said, yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Lord Jesus. Lord, it's a lot going on.
Woo, not the sick looking woman who lost her house and husband, not your house and the husband. Was it the same day? Jesus.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul, but they broke your wallet. But they ain't break your
get
soul.
A house
you can't. You
better quit trying to be house rich and get a house you, I mean, big
Oh,
house
she
poor and
came,
get a house you
honey.
can
She
afford.
came up
Cause this
and
nigga walk out the door,
confirmed
you
it.
be a damn sure I'm gonna have some shit over my head.
She the one who came in and confirmed it. She came and confirmed it. It was right over here. And she said, yeah. She said, I had a baby.
Well, I know she said she downsized, but I didn't know it was like lost.
I said, honey, that hospitality room was given, honey. It was giving babies, giving community pain, giving everything. They said the people was locked out, couldn't even get no potato chips and no potato salad over there because the door was locked.
It's funny seeing the
That's
picture
what they
up
said.
that comment up here. That's like too funny.
I don't know what Sean wanted, but let me say this: I wouldn't put it past him because, again, now he talk about that cruise, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But one of his people told me. She said, "Come to this pool because this man is giving him the eyes and it." Child, I went over there because I wouldn't even known about it. I wouldn't even known about it until that person told me.
Oh, not one of his people brought you to the scene of the
One of
crime.
child, one of his people,
I thought they
and
were so tight.
sure enough, he was at that pool. That man was at that pool. His wife and them 3 children was at his pool, and he was looking at that man like a piece of chicken. Okay, a piece of fried chicken that just came out the grease. And I'm like, oh, that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. And y'all, I'm telling y'all the truth. I would have known about it, but one of his people told me, and I'm like, that, and she pointed it out. She pointed it out. So I'm like,
Well, let me go up house. I gotta go get the stuff for our virgin and regular pina coladas. We having an in-house party, me, the daughter, and that man they act like I don't ever be home. So I'm gonna see y'all
oh, I
later.
got you, D Miss O. But yeah, child. So we was on that cruise ship, and I saw, and y'all, it was like, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Child, I ain't saying not a word. My mouth is shut. I don't know nothing. I'm like Lolo. I'm like Lolo. I don't know nothing. I'm like Lola. I don't know nothing. Ain't that right, Vivian? What Vivian? Vivian ain't. What Vivian? Vivian.
I'm right here.
Vivian. Now,
What,
me and
Jay?
Vivian know some things. We're gonna keep our mouth shut. But I'm telling you, I'm
Your food?
telling you,
See what I mean?
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. But baby, it was all kind of things going on at other people's parties. That's all I'm saying. Other people's parties. I ain't gonna tell it because let me say this. I could tell it, but I'm gonna leave it alone because it would be easy to repay evil with evil. Ain't that right, Vivian? It would be easy to repay evil with evil, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep my mouth right shut. But you should know that we got some real people over here. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because if I wanted to repay evil with evil, girl, I would have put it out. But I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut today. My God, today, child. Mm-mm-mm. 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 And this is the thing. Can I say something? Can I say something? He
Say
was
it.
so concerned. He was so concerned if I got on the ship or off the ship. And somebody had to confirm to him that, oh yeah, he was off because he was with us. Child, see, I'm scared in the library, but I'm all up in the Bahamas doing everything and anything. Okay, having a good old time in the Bahamas. But every time we saw you, you was at a table eating or at the pool looking at that man. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. And you're right, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because it's gonna come out in the wash. See, you tried to act like he was doing something for me, but baby, it's getting ready to come off on you, and we're gonna really find out because I knew you when shit when you couldn't get uh people to come with you on that trip, and the only person heavy hitter you could get was Johnny Mac. And child, I said I know this is a bunch of shit because Johnny Mac was the only person who was recognizable on that trip. And supposed to be moved by that. Was we moved, Vivian? Absolutely not.
Jay wasn't even moved by him.
I'm not gonna expose it. No, bitch, move. No, 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 no. You gotta realize that sometimes you need to do certain things, and I am not them. I am not them. That's why I won't do it, because I am not them. I am not them. And that's why I ain't cranking nothing up, because I am not them. So, yeah, I am not them. But, baby, I'm going to go on over there and listen to Ray Ella, and I'm going to be taking up. But it is a cult. It is a cult. Yeah, it's going to come out sooner than later. It is a cult over there. Baby, the rider lives, they can't tell you nothing. All they can say is we had a good time on that cruise ship. Child, we weren't doing nothing crazy. We ain't had no behind the pink doors. Nobody went trying to be messing with nobody's husbands. And no, we don't do that kind of stuff. We don't play that. We don't play that. So anyway, like I said, Vivian is honest. I'm honest. We work in integrity. And we've always worked. We know that people mad. And we know that y'all come after Vivian to get at me. And we know that. We ain't dumb. We know y'all little works. We know y'all little works. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go because I'm at my destination. And I'm going to go listen to what Ray Ella said, Vivian, because I want to take notes and see what's really going on. For
Hey,
DG,
from
you had huh?
I'm going live from the gas station. You know what I'm doing.
Okay. Vivian is going live from the gas station, y'all. Make sure y'all go on over and check Vivian out. And for this DG person, you are more than welcome to come on the platform. Now, if you angry and you want to cuss and act the fool, then, now we don't got time for that. If you want to have a conversation, hey, let me know. But it's totally up to you. So if you come, fine. If you don't, it don't matter. It's all good. So nothing personal. You just happen to be in the news cycle today. So thank y'all for coming on. Peace and love. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Jay.